Good morning, everybody. It's 11 a.m. Eastern, and that means I should be live right now. My name's Jeremy Fisher, and if you've stumbled upon this live stream today, we are celebrating the release of my brand new animated series on CBC Kids called Jeremy and Jazzy. Okay, so I'm going to sing some of the Jeremy and Jazzy songs for you. We'll sing them together, I hope. And I'm going to show you what some of the animation looks like. I'm going to introduce you to my friends that helped me make the show. And we're going to sing and dance and have a good time. So I'm broadcasting to you live from my backyard studio in Ottawa, Ontario. Where are you? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to say hello. I'm feeling good today. It's a bright sunny day out there. I got one of my favorite instruments in my hands, the ukulele, and I'm getting ready to sing a greeting song for you. Finley and Holden, hello, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. The Ashers in Winnipeg have joined. Great to see you. It's been a while since I've gone live. Hope everybody had a great summer. Hello, Daniel. Is everybody ready to sing and dance this morning? Because I'd like to start with a greeting song that I wrote. It's called Say Hello. Isabel and your friends are camping. So cool. A beautiful, crisp September weekend for camping. Hi, Logan and Gracie. Okay, well, we got some friends here, and maybe more will join as we go. So let's sing this song. This is a song that I wrote to learn many different ways to say hello in many different languages. Because if you can speak different languages, then you can communicate with people, and maybe you can sing a song with them in the universal language of music. Oh, Sasha's here from Toronto. Hi, Sasha. All right, let's sing. You all ready? This is a repeat after me song. So I'll sing the first line and you sing it right back to me. Then I'll sing the second line, you sing it right back to me. I'll show you how it goes. 2, 3, here we go. Say hello, how do you do, how do you do? Feeling pretty good, how about you, just like that. Can we do that? Hey, Malcolm in Toronto, and Roy in Winnipeg, welcome. And Jerry in Winnipeg as well, awesome, hi Jerry. So say hello, how do you do? Feeling pretty good, how about you? Sing it again, say hello, how do you do? Feeling pretty good, how about you? All right, we're getting used to singing. Adley and Porter are joining the live stream from Brantford. How are you doing? Flora in Saskatoon. Flora, do you know that I live on Flora Street in Ottawa? Very cool. And Clara and Ben, my friends in Kingston, nice to see you. All right, let's try some different languages, shall we? Here we go. Bonjour. Hola. That's Spanish. Salam. Konnichiwa. Amahoro. Namaste. All over the world in different ways. Say hello, how do you do? Feeling pretty good, how about you? Well, I'd like to say hello to Kenzie from Niagara, who's just joined the stream. Hello, Kenzie. We're singing this greeting song all together, and we're going to go for some different languages. How about Hebrew? How would you say hello in Hebrew? Shalom. Tansei, Ni Hao, Ani, Sat Sri Akal, Ula Koot. If you see me, and I see you, say hello. How do you do? Feeling pretty good. How about you? Say hello. How do you do? Feeling pretty good. How about you? How about you? How are you doing today? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. I'd love to know how everything's going. Maybe some of you are back to school. Maybe some of you are back to daycare. Maybe you're off to other adventures. Who knows? We're having a great back to school here in Ottawa. And it's really fun to see all our friends again that we maybe haven't seen some of them over the summer. So speaking of friends, I would like to introduce you to a couple of friends of mine. And I've got to bring them in on video because they are... well, you'll see what I mean. One of them might look a little bit like me. So let's say hello to my friends, Jeremy and Jazzy. Have you ever met them before?
Hey everyone, we're Jeremy and Jazzy.
Hi there. It's so great to meet you.
Hey Jeremy, do you think everyone at home would like to hear a song?
I sure do. Let's go! I wanna get together and make believe. Go anywhere, do anything. I got a feeling for a brand new song. Come on everybody, sing along. Jeremy and Jazzy, Toonbug and Stu. Jeremy and Jazzy, we make a story song with you. We make a story song with you. Hey! Oh! Together we make the music come alive. Four friends and a big high five. Turn a rock into a rolling stone. Come on now, roll back home. Jeremy and Jazzy, Toonbug and Stu. Jeremy and Jazzy, we make a story song with you. We make a story song with you.
Jeremy!
Jazzy!
How do you feel?
I'm feeling ecstatic, fantastic, for real!
Turn a feeling into song, a song into a story in creation station, our music laboratory.
Toonbug here is the band DJ.
We got the beat and something to say.
Stu, the studio rat, seems quiet, but his magical hip pack is full of
Surprises!
Jeremy and Jazzy, Toonbug and Stu. Jeremy and Jazzy, we make a story song with you. Jeremy and Jazzy, Toonbug and Stu. Jeremy and Jazzy, we make a story song with you.
Yes, we do.
We make a story song with you. What did you think of that? I'll tell you, I never get tired of seeing little animated Jeremy. That was a lot of fun. Daniel says, I didn't know the bus would be here. That's funny. Well, yes. So who's that bus? That bus is Toonbug. So we had Jeremy and Jazzy, Toonbug, the AI-equipped tour bus, and Stu, the studio rack with the hip pack full of surprises. So those are the four friends that make up the band in Jeremy and Jazzy, this new series on CBC Gem. You can watch more shorts. There are 26 shorts in total, just like that one, on CBC YouTube or on CBC Gem. We have links in the description. If you want to learn more about any of this, just have a look, or have your parents have a look in the description, and you can link to more fun stuff. Well, so you're probably wondering, you see, I'm the voice of Jeremy. I'm sure you figured that out. I want to introduce you to a very special friend of mine. Her name is Aiza Ntibarikure. She's an actor, singer, based in Toronto. She grew up in Montreal, and she's the voice of Jazzy. And we're going to get together on here and do an acoustic version with my drum machine of the song Dancing on a Feeling. So let's see if we can get her in here. Hi, Aiza.
Hey, Jeremy. Hi, everyone.
We got something special, we're different, that's essential.
You're the sugar coating and I'm the jelly filling.
We're chilling with each other.
Sisters, brothers, can I get a hallelujah? You're the beat that gets me moving.
Now we're dancing on a feeling.
You
summer breeze that keeps me feeling fancy free, filling up my sails like a boat upon the sea.
You like staying grounded, I like climbing mountains.
Sunshine on a rainy day, yo.
That's just how we make a rainbow.
Double rainbow. Now we're dancing on a feeling. You and me together, nothing could be better. 'Cause we're dancing on a feeling. We don't even need a good reason, just dancing on a feeling. Dancing, dancing on a feeling. Dancing, dancing. Now we're dancing on a feeling. You and me together, nothing could be better. 'Cause we're dancing on a feeling. We don't even need a good reason, because we're dancing on a feeling. You and me together, nothing could be better. 'Cause we're dancing on a feeling. We don't even need a good reason, just dancing on a feeling. Dancing, dancing on a feeling. Dancing, dancing on a feeling. Dancing on a feeling. Dancing, dancing.
Woohoo!
Thanks, Aiza. Oh, that was so much fun. I love singing with my friends, and that is what this show is all about. It's about friendship and collaboration, music creation, which is something I know you all love too. It looks like Annette is here watching from London. Hi, Annette. How are you doing? And Michaela says hi from Niagara-on-the-Lake, right near my hometown of Hamilton. Oliver was singing along, and Holden's got a question. Holden, you were asking, why is Toonbug a magical bus? Well, you know, that's a good question. Why is Toonbug a magical bus? I think because, you know, magic can be used, the word magic can be used in a few different ways. There's magic like a magic trick, you know, pick a card and I try and guess your card. And then there's magic that's just like poetic magic, magic that inspires us. And when we see something that's wonderful, like perhaps a tour bus that can talk and sing and, you know, do tasks for us like our phone, like a robot, you know, that's a poetic kind of magic. It's magic to us because it surprises us and it's wonderful. So I would say that's how Toonbug is a magical bus. You know, when we were creating this show, we created these characters to fill different roles so that they all do something a little bit different. And when the four of them get together, they make what we call is greater than the sum of its parts. You know, greater than each individual person put together, each individual character put together, they become something that is something they could never achieve on their own. And so each character, Jeremy, Jazzy, Toonbug, and Stu, brings something special to the band and makes this show what it is, which I think is really special. And it's been such a wonderful experience creating this and finding a way to express my music through animation and storytelling. And I hope you really enjoy it too. And that's what we're here today celebrating. Speaking of friendship and collaboration and music creation, I need your help right now. I know there's a bunch of you out there. So do you want to sing the song Down by the Bay? Do you know that one? Where we take words and we make silly rhymes out of them? I'll get us started. And if you've got some ideas for some silly rhymes, you can either just give me a word or you can give me a rhyme that you've come up with in your own head and put it in the comments. I'm going to sing it into the song, and we're going to make a song all together that's never been heard before, never been sung before. You, me, this guitar, let's do it. You probably know the chorus. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. I will get started. Have you ever seen a bee buzzing on an E? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. Okay, we got one from Jess here. Have you ever seen a whale in a pail? Imagine a whale in a pail. How would it fit in there? Down by the bay, down by the bay. Good one, Jess. Where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. We got one coming from Malcolm here. Malcolm says, cat. Have you ever seen a cat wearing a hat? Down by the bay, down by the bay. Good one, Malcolm. The watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. Holden's got one here. Did you ever see a moose eating a train track in a caboose? Down by the bay, down by the bay. Nice, Holden, where the watermelons grow. I love these. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. We got one here. I don't know who said it, but have you ever seen a donkey who's friends with a monkey? Down by the bay. That's funky. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. Okay, Ryan says, did you ever see a dog playing fetch with a log? Down by the bay, down by the bay. I like that, Ryan. Where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. Okay, this one comes from Echo, and I wonder if it might be from Oliver or Lucy. Did you ever see a spider? That's a fighter. Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. Daniel says, did you ever see a snake driving a cake? Like one of those cakes that's like, is it cake? Have you seen that show? Is it cake? Is it cake? Or is it a car? Is it a real car? Or is it a cake? Did you ever see a snake driving a cake? Down by the bay, down by the bay. Daniel, I like that one. Got me thinking, didn't it? Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. Michaela said, did you ever see a goat wearing a coat? Down by the bay, down by the bay. I never saw a goat wearing a coat. Watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. Ryan says, did you ever see a goose kissing a moose? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. Logan and Gracie said, did you ever see Shrike riding a bike? Who's Shrike? Down by the bay, down by the bay. No, I never saw that. Logan or Gracie, watermelons grow. That sounds super silly. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. Adley, I like this one. Did you ever see a bee kissing a key? I did see that one time. In my backyard. It was my back door key, and it was a very strange sight to behold. Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go. All right, we got a couple more. For if I do, my mother will say. Holden says, did you ever see a snake eating a napkin by a lake? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mother will say. And Todd's got the last one. Did you ever see an orange eating some porridge down by the bay? Thank you so much. Those were great. Oh, that is a very, very silly rendition of Down by the Bay. I loved it. I loved it. Thank you for all the suggestions and all the comments. That was great. Excellent job, everybody. Well, I'm going to get a little drink of water. That was a lot of singing. Whew, that might be a record for one of the longest Down by the Bays I've ever done. This is, this next song that I'm going to sing for you is very special to me because someone said to me once, with a great song, you can teach or you can learn anything. And I had a different version of this song. It's called No Better Fly Than a Butterfly. That was fun and silly, kind of like the one we just did. And I thought, you know, this is a great opportunity to talk about, to learn about how butterflies become butterflies. Because it's one of the most incredible, Holden, magical things, poetically magical things that happens in our world. So I rewrote the song to be all about where butterflies come from. And it's also a great song in the Jeremy and Jazzy catalog to tell you about our Jeremy and Jazzy Learn program. So if you go to jeremyandjazzy.com, you can find the link in the description of this video. We've got all kinds of activities and crafts that you can do at school. If you're a teacher, you can download them and give them out to your class. If you're a parent or a caregiver at home, there's activities for you. We're coming up with new ones for each song all the time, so check back often. Sign up for our newsletter if you want to get reminders about new ones. And we've got some activities on there about butterflies, inspired by the song No Better Fly Than a Butterfly. So I think I'll sing it for you right now. What do you think? Sounds good? Okay, great. The chorus goes like this. There's no better fly than a butterfly, no better fly than a butterfly. Across the land, across the sky, there's no better fly than a butterfly. One day I met a little caterpillar munching on a leaf, a healthy belly filler. We talked for a while, made each other smile, eating leaves like they were going out of style. There's no better fly than a butterfly, no better fly than a butterfly. Across the land, across the sky, there's no better fly than a butterfly. I went back to see my caterpillar friend. There was a cocoon on the leaf where she had been. I looked all around, up and then down. Everywhere I looked, she was nowhere to be found. There's no better fly than a butterfly, no better fly than a butterfly. Across the land, across the sky, there's no better fly than a butterfly. One day I saw the cocoon made a move. Out popped a creature beautiful and new. Now I know why, I recognize the smile. The little caterpillar became a butterfly. There's no better fly than a butterfly, no better fly than a butterfly. Across the land, across the sky, there's no better fly than a butterfly. Across the land, across the sky, there's no better fly than a butterfly. Go check out those activities. I think there's a maze. I think that there's some word scrambles. There's all kinds of great stuff there on Jeremy and Jazzy Learn. So there's no better fly than a butterfly. That's what I say. I also told you that this show is about friendship, and I think that friendship is one of the most important things to me, my friends and my family, and something that I've learned over the years is that friendship, being a good friend to others, starts with being a good friend to yourself. And sometimes that can be hard. We need to keep ourselves physically in good shape. We need to keep ourselves mentally in good shape. We need to have good thoughts about ourselves and accept ourselves the way we are. And, sometimes that can be hard. And one way to make it a little bit easier is through music. And so I wrote this song. It's called Love Makes the World Go Round. And I'm going to use my little drum machine here. I'm going to do a little bit of rapping for you. If you've never heard me rap before, buckle up, because I have a lot of fun doing it. So I'm going to get my harmonica out as well. We're going to make this as big a production as I can here in my little studio all by myself. So sing along if you know it. This is Love Makes the World Go Round. Here's what the drum machine sounds like. You hear that? Great. Chorus goes. I love myself the way I am, try to be the best I can, one of a kind, I'm a work of art, move to the beat of my own heart, love myself the way I am, thank you for being a friend, you and me, it's a beautiful sound, love makes the world go round. Here we go. Some days I wake up on the wrong side of bed. My hair is messy and it's messing with my head. My shirt doesn't feel right, my pants are too tight. An attitude of gratitude make me feel alright. I'm strong even if I'm not the biggest. I try to lift you up, metaphorically speaking. I'm a good friend and I want to connect. So when I look into the mirror I see self-respect. Because I love myself the way I am. Try to be the best I can. One of a kind, I'm a work of art. Move to the beat of my own heart. Love myself the way I am. Thank you for being a friend. You and me, it's a beautiful sound. Love makes the world go round. When the voice in my mind puts me down, I take a deep breath and turn the love around. I need to love myself when I'm feeling low. It's okay to make mistakes, that's a part of how we grow. I'm getting bigger and faster and stronger. The longer I live on this earth, I grow fonder of me. I'm a friend, self number one, so I can be a better friend to you. Let's have fun. I love myself the way I am. Try to be the best I can. One of a kind, I'm a work of art. Move to the beat of my own heart. Love myself the way I am. Thank you for being a friend. You and me, it's a beautiful sound. Love makes the world go round. Love makes the world go. Love makes the world go round. Love makes the world go. Love makes the world go round. Love makes the world go. Sing it with me. Love makes the world go round. Love makes the world go. Love makes the world go round. Keep singing. Thanks for singing along with me. That's one of my favorite songs. Do you have a favorite Jeremy and Jazzy song? Because if you do, I would love to know what it is. I'm so curious. Everybody chooses their own favorite. So if you've got a favorite, by all means let me know. If you just love all of them, well, that's great too. Need another sip of water here. So I told you at the beginning of this show that a lot of friends helped make this series. And I want to invite some more special friends onto the live stream here to sing the song Turtle and Guy with me. I collaborated with a few different children's choirs, and some of the friends that sang background vocals on the album are from Dixon Hall Music School in Toronto. So I'm going to introduce you now to Jakob and Antonia and Esther, and they are going to help me sing the song Turtle and Guy. Are you ready? Here we go. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy.
There's a guy named Turtle and a turtle named Guy. Share a little house on the Lower East Side. Nap all day, sleep all night. A guy named Turtle and a turtle named Guy. Oh, why, oh, why? At breakfast time, somebody called on the phone. They said, hey, is Turtle home? Well, Guy looked at Turtle. Turtle looked at Guy and said, is it for you? Or is it for I? There's a guy named Turtle and a turtle named Guy. Share a little house on the Lower East Side. Nap all day, sleep all night. A guy named Turtle and a turtle named Guy. Oh, why, oh, why? At snack time, somebody called on the phone. They said, hey, is Guy home? Well, Turtle looked at Guy. Guy looked at Turtle and said, how will we ever get over this hurdle? There's a guy named Turtle and a turtle named Guy. Share a little house on the Lower East Side. Nap all day, sleep all night. A guy named Turtle and a turtle named Guy. Oh, why, oh, why? At lunchtime, somebody called on the phone. They said, hey, is Raffy home? Well, Turtle looked at Guy who was eating a cucumber and said, I think they must have the wrong number. There's a guy named Turtle and a turtle named Guy. Share a little house on the Lower East Side. Nap all day, sleep all night. A guy named Turtle and a turtle named Guy. Oh, why, oh, why? At supper time, somebody called on the phone. They said, hey, is anybody home? Well, Guy looked at Turtle. Turtle looked at Guy, and it took him a second to realize. Telemarketer. No, thank you. There's a guy named Turtle and a turtle named Guy. Share a little house on the Lower East Side. Nap all day, sleep all night. A guy named Turtle and a turtle named Guy. There's a guy named Turtle and a turtle named Guy. Share a little house on the Lower East Side. Nap all day, sleep all night. A guy named Turtle and a turtle named Guy. Oh, why, oh, why?
Bye, Jeremy.
Bye, Jeremy. See you later.
Thanks, Jeremy. Bye.
Thank you so much, Yakov and Esther and Antonia and everybody at Dixon Hall Music School in Toronto that helped make these recordings come alive and sing along. I had some more friends that helped, and I want to show them to you. Now, I don't have time to bring everybody on the live stream, but I did manage to get some photos of my friends at the Canadian Children's Opera Company in Toronto who sang on many of the songs, and also music for young children in Bedford, Nova Scotia. And here they are at my friend Joel Plaskett's White Fang studio in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. And they sang on a whole bunch of songs too. So it takes many hands and many voices to make the music come alive in this way. And it just wouldn't be the same without all of their participation. So that's part of what makes this music really special for me too. And I see some of you have told me what your favorite songs are. Let's go through the list here. Malcolm's favorite is Love Makes the World Go Round. Very cool. Kyle says that their kids love Five Little Pumpkins. I think that might be my kids' most requested. That or Funky Freeze Dance. Well, it's a toss-up, but yeah, with Halloween coming up, Five Little Pumpkins is a fun jam. Sasha's favorite is Over the Moon. Sasha, thanks for telling me. I love Over the Moon's very special for me too, because I wrote it on this ukulele that my family gave me for Father's Day, sitting on my front porch one day, and that song is also very special to me. Daniel says the Cleanup Song. I wish my kids' favorite song was the Cleanup Song. They do sing it sometimes when we clean up, so we got that. But don't think I could confidently say that cleaning up is their favorite activity. But it's fun, especially when you got a great song to sing. And then Adley and Porter love Paper Heart. Well, that warms my heart and is a great segue into what I'm going to tell you about next, which is the Music Class Challenge, the CBC Music Class Challenge, where your class, your school, your music class can cover a Canadian song from the chosen list and be eligible to win prizes. If you make a video of yourself singing the song a song, you can win up to $3,000 in prizes. And I'm excited to tell you that Paper Heart is on the list this year. So your class, your music class, or your class at school could sing Paper Heart and be eligible to win prizes. So let your teachers know. There's a link in the description. They'll give you more details about that. And I can't wait to see your version of Paper Heart. I'd like to sing you my version of Paper Heart right now on my acoustic guitar here. This is how I do it. Oh, how could I forget? Also, if you choose to cover Paper Heart, you could also, on top of the other prizes, win the opportunity to have me come and do a virtual concert much like this for your school or your class. So that's on the table as well, as a little added incentive, because I would just be overjoyed if you chose Paper Heart. Well, let's sing that song right now. Maybe you get a little bit of practice, okay? It goes like this. I'll make you a paper heart just for being who you are. Friendship is a work of art. I'm gonna make you a paper heart. Love is a sprinkler in the sun. It'll keep you cool with everyone. Love is a language that you learn, so you can talk without using words. I'll make you a paper heart just for being who you are. Friendship is a work of art. I'm gonna make you a paper heart. Love is a warm breeze on the lake. It'll fill your sails and carry you away. Love is an ice cream, that's for sure. Even if you're full, you can take a little more. I'll make you a paper heart just for being who you are. Friendship is a work of art. I'm gonna make you a paper heart. I'm gonna make you a paper heart. I can't wait to hear your versions of Paper Heart. Well, we're getting close to the end here. I see another comment came in from Isabel. Still loves Busy Bee. Well, me too, Isabel. Busy Bee is also one of the songs on Say Hello. So we gotta, if you haven't seen it yet, definitely check out the Jeremy and Jazzy short for Busy Bee. Thank you all so much for joining me today. This has been really fun. We haven't done it in a while. It's great to see some familiar faces back, some familiar names, and some new friends as well. I hope you enjoy all the Jeremy and Jazzy shorts. We've got tons of more news coming up. So please do sign up for the newsletter over at jeremyandjazzy.com. Check out the links in the description to find everything Jeremy and Jazzy that you could be looking for. Be sure to stream the album on Spotify or Apple Music or wherever you listen to music. And give us a follow on social media. And let's stay connected. There's lots more to come. It's been such a pleasure making this. For those of you who've been around for a while and heard some of these songs before in different incarnations, I hope you're enjoying. Please let me know what you think of everything. Stay in touch. Stay singing. Stay dancing. And keep having fun, everybody. This has been a great time. I really appreciate you tuning in. Before you go, how about one more short? Thanks, everybody. And see you next time. Jeremy
And Jazzy.
Before you go,
Before you go.
before you go,
Oh, before you go. I wanna thank you. I feel better and I hope you enjoyed our time together. Let's ride on a ray of sunshine. It's bright.
do do do.